then seeing the huge benefit that I was able to create for myself in my life. So I'll share this one particular one, which might sound a little bit bonkers, but
Has there been any like personal moments in your life where, like, for the subject matter of control is the problem? Has there been any instances where you've done something to try and control something to mitigate the pain of other things? Like some people, like for me, I go to the gym, and there was a period in my life where I went to the gym excessively because it was something I could control.
yeah, yeah. Well, yes. I mean, there's loads actually in my life, as you might imagine, having kind of been in pretty, challenging places. Hence why I started studying this stuff, and then seeing the huge benefit that I was able to create for myself in my life. So I'll share this one particular one, which might sound a little bit bonkers, but I was driving back from a customer site. This was when I was doing my IT role, and I'd driven a certain distance along the motorway, and an ambulance was going in the opposite direction. And because I'd been on autopilot for the journey up to that point, I suddenly got this sort of thought in my head, which was, is that related to an accident that I caused, but I don't remember because I've been on autopilot, because I couldn't remember any of the journey. So my attempt to control, which sounds absolutely ludicrous to me now, because it's not something I would engage with anymore, because it's, because of the work that I've done. But I actually got to the next junction on the motorway and retraced my journey to see whether it actually
Make sure they
right or not. And that's control. There's control right there. Me trying to apply control to an aspect of my life, to make myself feel, inverted commas, safe.
And how would this manifest for other people? Obviously, that was an experience for you. The gym is for me. How do people try to exert control to manage?
Well, I've mentioned extraneous substances a couple
Yes.
of times already, but alcohol and drugs can be one way, just trying to take the edge off. So people get home from work, oh, it's been a really stressful day, crack open a bottle of wine.
Yes.
Relief. Which, might be fine to some extent. We talk in ACT a lot about workable behaviours and unworkable behaviours. I'd argue if having a bottle of wine every night is probably not very workable. But, maybe the odd glass with a meal, when you're home with your family, is probably absolutely fine. But it's how you use these things. Other people like to avoid and distract kind of what's going on. So they might binge watch television or anything, YouTube, for example. Hopefully people are watching it. We'll see. But yeah, the whole thing about, control is sometimes it's about using something to control, or it's about distraction or avoidance.